You think you know these actors. You've seen them dominate the box office, crush dramatic scenes, and become household names. But what if everything you thought you knew was just scratching the surface? What if some of Hollywood's biggest stars have been hiding a secret talent so impressive it could have taken them down a completely different path? We're talking about actors who aren't just good dancers. We're talking about professionals who trained at elite institutions, competed internationally, and mastered techniques that take decades to perfect. These aren't party tricks or lucky moments caught on camera. These are legitimate skills that would make professional dancers jealous. And some of these revelations are going to absolutely blow your mind. From good to absolutely legendary, here are 10 actors ranked by their incredible dance abilities. Starting from number 10, we have Jon Heder. Jon Heder's career is defined by Napoleon Dynamite, and that final dance scene is legendary. But here's the secret. That dance was mostly improvised by Heder himself. Directors Jared and Jerusha Hess knew Heder loved to dance, so they added the sequence specifically for him. They didn't tell him exactly what to do. They just turned on the music and let him go. Heder pulled from moves he'd practiced in his bedroom over the years and created something completely unique. The result is one of the most iconic dance scenes in modern cinema. It's awkward, confident, weird, and absolutely perfect. Heder created something unforgettable just by doing what he loved. On number 9, we have Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner isn't a professional dancer, but her Thriller routine in 13, going on 30, showed she's got serious moves. Didn't phone it in or rely on editing. She committed fully, hitting the moves with precision, energy, and a genuine smile. For anyone who grew up in the 80s, Thriller was a cultural phenomenon. Kids practiced that dance in secret. Garner understood that and brought playful energy to the screen. She wasn't trying to be Michael Jackson. She was just having fun. The scene works because Garner doesn't hold back. She goes for it completely, proving that confidence and commitment can create magic on screen. On number 8, we have Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer showed the world he could light up a screen with pure charisma before his intense dramatic roles. In 1984's Top Secret, Kilmer played rock star Nick Rivers and performed all his own singing and dancing. He brought Elvis meets Beatles energy to the character with genuine rhythm and skill.
Get out on that floor and hit that rug tonight. Well, get out on that floor and hit that rug tonight. We're gonna shake that rug till the early light. I say romp and stomp and slide like the devil on the thread. Yeah.
A lot of the choreography was improvised, showing how comfortable he was moving on camera. He wasn't following strict routines or relying on choreographers. He was creating in the moment. That musicality and sense of timing became the foundation for everything he did later. Kilmer proved early on he was a complete showman who could do it all. On number 7, we have the Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken is known for intense performances and that unique voice, but most people never think about his dance training. Walken studied at the Washington Dance Academy before acting and worked in the circus as a teenager. In 1981's Pennies from Heaven, his tap dance sequence absolutely floors people. But the moment that shocked the world came in 2001. At age 57, Walken starred in Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice music video. Gliding and spinning through an empty hotel lobby for 3 straight minutes. He moved like someone half his age, delivering smooth, stylish choreography with his trademark calm intensity. The video won multiple awards and became an instant classic. For number 6, we have our handsome Spidey, Tom Holland. Tom Holland didn't just stumble into Hollywood. Long before he was swinging through New York as Spider-Man, he was pirouetting across stages in London's West End. At just 9 years old, Holland was deep into hip-hop training when a choreographer spotted him at a dance festival. He spent 2 full years training in ballet, tap, and acrobatics before landing Billy Elliot the Musical at age 12. This wasn't some small production. This was the West End, where only the absolute best perform. Years later, his viral lip-sync battle performance dressed as Rihanna Rihanna, reminded the world just how insane his skills really are. His dance training is why he does his own Spider-Man stunts. For number 5, we have very beautiful and talented Zendaya. Zendaya was grinding it out in Oakland, California, long before Euphoria made her a star. She started with hip-hop troupe Future Shock Oakland at age 8, then worked as a backup dancer in a Sears commercial for Selena Gomez. At 13, she landed Disney's Shake It Up, a show built around dancing. Then at 16, she became the youngest contestant ever on Dancing with the Stars. Finishing runner-up against professional ballroom dancers. Her dance background gave her the body control for The Greatest Showman's trapeze scenes. Zendaya isn't just an actress who can dance. She's a dancer who acts, and that foundation defines everything she does on screen. At number 4, we have handsome hunk of Hollywood Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum's origin story sounds too perfect to be true, but it's real. Before Magic Mike, before Step Up, Tatum was working as a male stripper in Tampa under the name Chan Crawford. But here's what made him different.
Let me get it.
That's what he showed him. Hey, yo.
He could actually dance. Tatum learned from his girlfriend's moms as a teenager, developing a natural, fluid style. His first professional gig was Ricky Martin's She Bangs video for $400. Producers said he moved like water. When he was cast in Hail, Caesar, he trained 3.5 months for a single 6-minute dance number, channeling Gene Kelly with absolute dedication. His natural talent, combined with relentless work ethic, creates pure magic. At number 3, we have music and dancing queen of Hollywood Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez spent 16 years grinding before her big break. 16 years. She started dance training as a child and worked as a backup dancer for New Kids on the Block, MC Hammer, and Doug E. Fresh. In 1990, she won a national competition to become a fly girl on In Living Color from 1,991 to 1,993. After that, she became a backup dancer for Janet Jackson, appearing in That's the Way Love Goes video. She was supposed to tour with Janet, but chose acting instead. Lopez has said repeatedly that no matter how successful she became, she always considered herself a dancer first. That's her foundation. That's her identity. Everything else came after. At number 2, we have charming 90s star Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze wasn't just some actor who learned moves for Dirty Dancing. He was a legitimate, professionally trained ballet dancer. Swayze's mother owned a dance school, and he started training at age 3. By his 20s, he'd trained at the prestigious Harkness Ballet and Joffrey Ballet schools in New York, becoming a principal dancer with the Elliott Feld Ballet Company. A choreographer once planned a ballet specifically for Swayze and Mikhail Baryshnikov. Yes, that Baryshnikov.
You good?
A knee injury derailed it, but the fact it was even considered shows Swayze's elite level. He actually held back his full ability in Dirty Dancing to keep it realistic. He called himself the Godzilla of ballet. Finally, at number 1, we have all-time best dancer of Hollywood Gene Kelly. Wait, you might be thinking Gene Kelly was primarily a dancer, not an actor. But that's exactly the point. Gene Kelly revolutionized Hollywood by proving dancers could be leading men. He started training at age 8 and became one of the greatest dancer choreographers in film history. Kelly didn't just perform, he innovated. He choreographed and co-directed Singin' in the Rain, considered the greatest movie musical ever made. He did groundbreaking sequences, like Dancing with Jerry, the cartoon mouse in Anchored Away, and inspired every dancer actor who came after him. Without Gene Kelly, there would be no roadmap for actors like Swayze, Tatum, or Holland to follow. But here's the thing, Gene Kelly belongs in a category all his own. So let's give the number 1 spot to someone from our modern era who truly earned it through sheer dedication and elite level training. And that person is Patrick Swayze. His combination of professional ballet training at the highest institutions, his work as a principal dancer, the fact that choreographers wanted to create ballets for him alongside Baryshnikov, and his ability to make it all look effortless on screen puts him at the absolute top. Swayze didn't just learn to dance for movies. He was a dancer who happened to become a movie star, and that foundation shaped every single thing he did on camera. These actors didn't just learn a few steps for a role and call it a day. They trained, they sweated, they dedicated years of their lives to mastering a craft that most people will never fully appreciate. Some of them could have gone professional. Some of them did go professional before acting ever entered the picture. Dance teaches you how to move with intention. It teaches timing, rhythm, and how to command attention without saying a word. It forces you to be present in your body in a way that translates directly to acting. So the next time you watch one of these actors crush a scene, remember that what you're seeing isn't just talent. It's decades of training. It's a skill set that took years to build, and it's proof that the best performers aren't just good at one thing. They're great at everything they do. If this video surprised you, hit that like button, drop a comment letting us know which actor shocked you the most, and subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. Because trust us, there's a lot more where this came from.